I need y'all to like the video. Comment if you want, but turn your post notifications on so you know the next time I drop.
Women have several helpers. They have the one that help them through bad times. They need conversation. They got one that help them through sexual frustration. They got one that help them through financial situations. They got one that help them get into clubs and connections to concerts and trips and all that stuff. Maybe you in that rotation of one of the 7 dwarfs, but she don't like you, and that's a red flag.
Yeah. He's not lying.
Women have.
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of men really don't understand how the game is really being played, and they take situations more seriously than they should, you know, if you understand female nature. And a lot of these places and a lot of these things these women are getting, it ain't for free, dog. It ain't for free. They ain't gonna keep being able to do something without giving something. And they know what men want. They just play a game how it go, man. And we're in a new age. We're in the age of transactional love. You know, what can you do for me? And a lot of women are not being grounded by men early on in their adulthood, and are just being led by their emotions. And so they do whatever feels good, even if it ultimately leads to their destruction.
Can men stop shutting us out when they're going through something? Let me in. Be vulnerable with me. Let me be your strength too. No, never. That's like bleeding in front of a shark in the middle of the ocean and expecting it not to attack and kill you. No offense to you women out there. Maybe some of y'all are supportive, but I has never let a woman in and it have worked out well. Anytime, next thing you know, all of a sudden, off the top motherfucking ropes. Oh, what the? Hold on. I thought I was confiding in you. Where does Mephistophelian ass attitude and act come from? Because this right here don't ever work out well. Now, there may be some good women out there, but the ones I've ran into, oh yeah, no more vulnerability. That'd be like letting the murderer just right in. Or for women, you know that person that you like get scared, you like, I think he's stalking me. It'd be like you waved and then unlocked your door and then let him inside and they killed you. Let me be your strength. No. This turns out to be a weakness immediately, because the next thing you know, some shit go wrong. You bring out whatever I let in, bring that bitch right back out. You be like, yeah, guess what? I remember that? Well, look at that. Now, sounds like instead of confiding in you, I should just go seek therapy. Or for me, I should be telling jokes on stage. No, I don't think I'm gonna let nobody in. You go, who hurt you? Nobody hurt me. You just learn from experience. Some shit you keep to yourself. Go tell your boys. Go tell your homies. Tell your mom. Significant other? Y'all not married yet? Don't do that. Do not do that.
I was on Clubhouse one time, right? And this dude was like, yeah, man, I was going through some financial troubles and I called my girl and I talked to her about it and I cried about it. All the women on Clubhouse in the room was like, oh, that's so sweet, you know, because we like it when y'all are emotional and y'all share things with us. I said, man, don't be listening to that bullshit. I said, if you ever go through anything ever in life, you never tell your girl about it. You only talk to your niggas. That's it. I said they lie about them wanting to hear your problems and you opening up to them because it instantly turn them off. They don't like to see you as weak. I'm telling you. If you have a weak moment, go talk to your partners, your mans, not her. I asked him, I said, what happened with that relationship? He said, yeah, she left me. I said, yeah, duh. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, what do you think? She went to go find somebody that she felt biologically is superior to you, that could protect and provide better. She thought she could do better.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but your mouth will turn a man off. If you think you're going to pick fights, be petty, argue with this man all day, be disagreeable, and at the end of the night put on some booty shorts and then think, no ma'am. I said men are visual creatures. I didn't say they are only visual creatures. No. You can work on yourself all you want. Go to the gym, eat clean. When you're doing that, make sure you are fixing yourself. Make sure you're fixing that mouth, that attitude. No man wants to deal with a female that is masculine. I'm sorry. Be a lady. Be feminine. Be submissive. Be everything you're supposed to be. You'll be thanking me later.
I think I reacted to this one before, but the first time I didn't hear her say, work on yourself. Because that's the only way. They got to work on themselves. You know, you're not going to be a type of man, especially a competitive man, that's out there making a way, them truck drivers that's always out on the road. You know what I'm saying? Men that's out there getting to it. Especially one of them, you're not going to come home and want to deal with no bullshit. And they're not understanding that their low marital rates and them being the least desired across the demographic is correlated to that stank ass attitude and them always doing all that yapping and not shutting the hell up. They go hand in hand. The more you run your yap, the less you marry.
So the thing about it, right?
Could there be another No Limit?
Probably not, because they're going to tell everybody what they're doing. So I played in silence. I built my money up, and then I went at them. So most of us want to try to build our money up and tell them everything they got. So it was difficult to stop me because I was already successful.
Yeah.
By the time they try to catch up with me, it don't even matter. We have to be able to move in silence. We tell everybody everything that we doing. So that's why we really can't get there, because we jumped the gun before we get there. And so I just learned that from the OGs back. Like, man, look, I've been riding in buckets. I don't need, when I'm pulling out a Rolls Royce, it got to be for something to shoot a video or something.
He talking about keeping up with the Joneses, you know, and a lot of times you got to lay low to be able to even have more money to be able to invest, because it take money to make money. But he understands the value of laying low, being quiet, and coming up quietly. A lot of people want to be flashy. They want the accolades right away. They thirst for it versus actually being strategic about it.
Hello guys, so I just wanted to come on here with a small update. I just got off the phone with Dr. Umar's other daughter's mother, and she just told me that that's her daughter. So yes, y'all, I found her. I'm going to give her a call and talk to my sister when she gets out of school. So, and I just wanted to answer a couple questions. All that, oh, are you going to show up the DNA test? No, because it's not your business. Why? I don't have to prove nothing to y'all internet folks. I know what it is in real life. So no, you're not getting a DNA test. What else have I seen? Why are you coming to the internet with this? I already tried to get in contact with him. He shut me down and ignored me. What else I've been seeing? Oh, you trying to tear down Dr. Umar? No, I'm not. He tore himself down by not building a relationship with his own daughter. What's another question I saw? It's a bunch of questions I seen, but y'all don't know nothing. That's my dad. I have the right. And that's my sister. I have the right. Clock it.
See, that's why I believe her. Because she came back with the internet on the same shit. Like, I got in touch with my sister. Like, this was the reason why. I know how he acts. I wanted to meet my sister. So I believe her. I believe her. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. And if I'm wrong about something, I always be like, I was totally wrong about that. But I just, based off of what I'm seeing and based off of what I know about Dr. Umar, this lines up perfectly. And I'm not trying to create a narrative that I have in my head for him. I'm trying to allow him the ability to show me who he is, and just his response alone said everything. And then for the people who are like trying to take up for Dr. Umar and say, show the DNA test, he's already said enough in his response. Papa Smurf, Mama Smurf, child support, blah, blah, blah. He's already, so you can go ahead and throw that away. All right. He's already acknowledged her and substantiated that. If he wasn't even operated out of emotion and was being more strategic, he would have kept it off the internet, because that would not have substantiated her argument. He played himself operating emotionally by even substantiating that's his real daughter, because none of us knew if that was his daughter or not. So
Dr. Umar's daughter just got on here and said, hey, your favorite black activist is a deadbeat father. He didn't even stay with the black queen that he chose to impregnate, right? Now, this is all alleged, but she says she has a DNA test proof. Dr. Umar, listen, if this is true, you deserve 1,000 lashes. In all seriousness, though, we gonna need her to drop that paperwork. We gonna need her to drop that DNA test paperwork, because we can't just go off no rumor. But if Dr. Umar Johnson is a deadbeat father, never been there, need 1,000 lashes. On Instagram live. Crazy thing is too, I went to her page, I checked her page, in her bio it says that she's from Philly. I said, oh man, fuck, Dr. Umar is from Philly. Like, it just makes a lot of sense. And then he said she said that she has another sister on his side, you know what I'm saying, and she just trying to find her, but she from Philly and everything. I'm gonna tag her.
He already done substantiated it, man. It's over with. I'm shocked at how many people are shocked. He said, yeah, he never denied it, that it was not his daughter. Yeah, exactly. He already substantiated it. He already know. That's why he responded like that with the whole child support thing. The white man paperwork. Well, Mama Bear, so Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear could talk. that's my daughter. She baby Bill. He already substantiated it. So, you know, that's already game over. So now what? You know what I mean? And to me, I'm shocked at how many people are shocked. Like, am I the only one that you know what I'm saying, is you know, that saw this? Like, you know, I never looked at him like a thought leader, man. For that exact reason, you could just tell when someone's house isn't in order just by how they move. Just by this move that he just did was not a smart move. It wasn't. This was a bad move. The whole approach of taking it to the internet was not a good move. It made him look weak.
I learned a lot about women. I think I learned exactly how the fall of man occurred in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, and Adam said one day, wow, Eve, here we are at one with nature, at one with God. We'll never age, we'll never die. And all our dreams come true the instant that we have them. And Eve said, yeah, it's just not enough, is it?
No, that's not funny.
I was just waiting for more.
No, that was kind of his point.
Oh, God.
That's kind of what he was saying.
I mean,
I bet she still don't get the irony. Yeah, it's not enough, is it? I was just waiting for more. This is funny as hell. You know, a lot of women think that they're special or unique. Y'all are all the same.
Man, what's up, bro?
What's up with you, homie?
Man, I'm trying to
stay still, brother. Thanks, man. All right, stay with what you need.
Trying to get tatted, bro.
Yeah, what you trying to get?
Man, I really want like the Superdome on my back.
Superdome, we fresh out of them, brother. We don't got no more of them left. Put like a bridge on your back or something like that.
With the purple lights?
I could do that, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good,
we
bro.
stop and go. We're gonna hurt
I'm
tomorrow,
talking,
man.
partner. Hector, what you said? I could do that.
That sounds good, bro. Trying to get, how much that's gonna cost?
It's gonna be like 1,200.
I don't got 1,200.
You look like you don't got it, but I ain't gonna lie. But look, you got $50?
Yeah, I got $50.
All right, let me see. Get it. All right. There's the dude. $50. We have something just for you. We can finance a tattoo. Come on, I can tell you all about it. Come on, let's go. Get up.
I ain't never heard of no.
Get up, son. I'm not finishing that. Come on. I don't care about none of that, man.
What are you talking about, man?
Get the fuck out of here, man. I got a client.
Fuck.
Hey, my turn, bro.
So basically, like, we got the little situation, like, you can finance tattoos, like furniture. You know how people finance cars and furniture?
Yeah, like rent-a-center.
Yeah, but it's like rent a tattoo, so you know what I'm saying? You get a tattoo, you just pay on it, you hear me? So like, put $50 down and you just pay a monthly fee on it, like, you know, and you can build your credit up doing that type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's
credit,
crazy.
yeah, you the only people do that shit, son. You don't gotta have all your money up front. Just put a couple dollars down, get inked up and pay on it. But you gotta pay on that bitch, brother, because if you don't, it's gonna be trouble here.
What happened if I don't pay on it?
Oh, nothing major. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully you do pay on it. If you don't, nothing major. Like, you know, we gotta take the tattoo back. That's all, man. We gotta, you know. So you want a back tat, right?
Yeah.
Well, cutting it back off, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully, you like the type that's gonna pay, so we won't have to worry about that, right?
I'm gonna pay.
Right, yeah, you might want it. So let's see, let's get started.
All right, cool.
Lay down.
I need y'all to like the video, comment if you want, but turn your post notifications on so you know the next time I drop.